Hi, my name's Nick Campau, and this is my Bulldog story. I knew I always wanted to move away. I wanted to make a name for myself and not think that I rode on the back of my parents or that I, was coddled along the way. I wanted to make my own name. I came to Ferris in the fall of 2004 in the criminal justice program, completed my associates, completed my bachelor's, and went on to receive my master's in criminal justice. From there, I pursued a couple of law enforcement full-time careers, and when those didn't pan out, I looked to stay here at Ferris and become an administrator with the university. I started February 9th of 2009. That was my first day at Ferris, and I still celebrate my anniversary at Ferris every year. I like to think that I'm there kind of in behind the scenes. I work a lot with orientation, and so I'm there to help students as they come in, to work with their families, to make sure they have a very positive experience here at the university for orientation. While they're here on campus, I may not be as an active role in there. Most students probably don't know there's a dean of student life or a coordinator of student life here to better their experience. But we like to think that we bring the student voice to the table, or we try not to think of the university always, but we want to think of what the student would say at that meeting. That's what our main role is here at the university. It's quite the challenge to go from being a student, where you may not think so much of your perception or your reputation, to then become an administrator. If I go out at night, I'm very conscious of, for one thing, what I drink or who do I run into. I don't go tubing anymore. I really feel like I need to live almost the modeled life that I expect students to do. I never would want to do something that someone come back and say, oh geez, I got in trouble for that. So if that means parking in my lot, if that means showing up on time to classes that I'm supposed to be at, that means being a responsible adult. That's one of probably the biggest challenges, is always being conscious of who is around, who might be watching you, and is that reflective of what you want people to think of you. My everyday routine in my job is that every day is different, and that's one of the best parts about working here at the university. Some days I might be more heavily involved with career services and helping out with the career fair, preparing for that. The next day I might be a hearing officer for the Office of Student Conduct, or planning for MLK Week or something other coming up. I am the host of FSU Student Life. I do 4 shows a semester with the sophomores in the television media production program. So each day has a little bit of unique flair, and what I start off with the beginning of the day is normally completely different than what I'm doing at the end of the day. It's one of the best jobs you can have. The thing I take away most from Ferris is it's the school of opportunity. I met a lot of people that have said, if it wasn't for Ferris and my education here, I probably would not have gone to school. Or if it wasn't for the help I received at Ferris, I wouldn't be as successful as I am today. That's something that started with Mr. Ferris, and I'm proud to say continues on today.